Sherry, bracket, port bracket. Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com, and today we have a specialty here on my cask. It's a Bunnahabhain from Murray McDavid, Mission Range, vintage 1978. A rare bottle, already gone from the shelves. Probably you had been lucky to get such a bottle. And this one, was left over because it's leaking. And if you look into the box, here you see, there it leaked and lost. I took a millimeter or two out of this bottle already. It's leaking. Well, it's Bunnahabhain, 1978, 32 years old, and matured in sherry and port casks. Murray McDavid isn't coloring its whiskies. And they were really knowledgeable people. They are an independent bottler, and this one is called the Mission Range. And this was selected by the master distiller of the Bruichladdich distillery, Jim McEwan, who was in former times for decades the master distiller of Bowmore until he changed to Bruichladdich when they were bought by the possessors of Murray McDavid. So the Bruichladdich distillery went private, and then it was sold in 2012, 11 to Rémy Cointreau, and then the people vanished in the market. Chosen and bottled for your appreciation by Mark, Simon, Jim and Andrew of Murray McDavid, Glasgow. Mark was Mark Renier, Simon, I think Simon Coughlin or so, Jim McEwan, and Andrew, I don't know him. Aged in oak casks, that means more than one, and 810 bottles maximum, which is 541 this one. So I think it were two casks, a port one and a sherry one, which were mixed, 52.3% ABV. More on the back. Well, yes, but unreadable. Only readable when it's empty. Few drops of spring water to enjoy the full flavor of this whiskey. More water will dilute alcohol, not flavor. A slight haze will develop, the sign of a natural bottling without chill filtration. Well, who had the idea to write brown on brown? Okay. And whoops! This was the reason why the bottle leaked. The wooden cap separated from the cork, and the cork also shrinked. I'm happy that's still that much in this bottle. Well, I had a bottle of Bruichladdich several years ago, and it was the same. So there had been a time at Bruichladdich where the supplier of corks mixed them up. So. Sherry, bracket, port bracket. So a lot of this fortified wine taste, very dark fruity, oxidized. A little alcohol, not 52%, less. I feel less, but probably the alcohol is in there, yes. I restrict myself typically to 50% ABV, but when the alcohol is not that dominant, I try first without dilution. But today I still have only one whiskey to go, and that one is heavily smoky and has even a higher ABV, so this time I taste the 52.3% neat. Wow. The alcohol is there pushing the whiskey hard, and typically you have to have a whiskey of that age very long on your tongue, but this hefty alcohol, I have no chance to carry it that long on my tongue. I had to swallow. It was too sharp. Mouth-watering oakiness. Well, this is European oak. Heavy freight of oak, but there's only very few bitterness. It's more spiciness. There's some caramel coming up. Yeah, my sip was very small. I swallowed fast, so there's not a lot I carry in my mouth. So I have to dilute a little bit, and then we have it a little longer in my mouth. Yeah, should be enough. Oh, more alcohol. Driving the alcohol out. Give room for more and other aromas. More fruitiness, more depth. Oak appearing. Yeah, this whiskey really needs a few drops. It becomes elegant, wonderful, balanced, from the fruitiness down to oakiness. Yeah. Oily in your mouth, smoother now, but still a bite at the tip of your tongue. Mouth-watering a lot. And bringing oakiness in the back. No bitterness at all. A wonderful, complex aroma. Extremely long aftertaste. Yeah. More fruits, some oranges appearing. Extremely intense and heavy, full, strong whiskey. Very well chosen. I'm afraid they say they have chosen it for the Mission range, and they were lucky to get their fingers on such casks. The 78 are long, long gone. One of the very last bottles. So they were lucky, and the only chance they had was to decide if they put it in the Mission range or another range. They had to buy those casks. No chance at all. Yeah, wonderful. If you have a chance to get your hands on such an old Bunnahabhain bottle, matured in sherry or port casks, it's a definite buy. Yeah. Thank you for watching. There's more to come. Stay tuned. Feel free to give your comments in our social media. And thank you for watching.